Right. And see, they do tell you, it's like, hey, you should get a crit rate. You should do speed. I mean, that makes sense. Oh, they even give the stats for this guy? So he wants these too, huh? I haven't farmed too many of these because they're new. And I just don't have relic room. Damn it. I can go back to the, does anybody know what the hunt light cone for Memory of Chaos is? I have to go back to the train, and it's gonna, like, slow me down, because I'll have to talk to the train person. There are pulls, boys. We got 40 of 40. Alright, we gotta make some progress on the story, dude. I didn't mean to spin this long. I'm just more tired than I thought I was, so it's, like, real hard for me to shift gears here. And I'm just, like, in character mode. Want to see you do a 10-year-long Linux desktop customization setup stream series? Dude, I'm not like... I'm not good at that kind of... I mean, nice. I can do it. But I don't like doing that kind of stuff. You know, that's real... You know, like programming and shit. How to even play this game? I play the game. I play the story. I log in and do my auto dailies. And I wish I had time to do the events. That's how it works. I wouldn't mind the other modes. I like the combat in this game. It's a timing thing. I don't have any free time. I'm trying to fix it because it's not good to not have any free time. Oh my god, my legs. I sat down for way too long, boys. I haven't moved at all. My legs are frozen. My legs are frozen, dude. Alright, so it looks like... Okay, so I wanted to check if you stuck with me through the most boring part of the stream. You get to see a bonus temple on the standard banner. GG, boys. Alright. Oh my god, it's like 240. What happened to the time? Well, look at that. We got a 5-star though. Take that. Is it another Himiko? Is it a Clara? Is it a light cone for the hunt? It's a Lynx. GG's. 5-star Lynx. First ever 5-star Lynx. Yanqing. I guess you want Bronya, right? I'd take Welt. I'd take Welt because he's always like I want him for my immersive story runs. Oh, 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 oh! Did you bait me? Yo, it's Bailu. She's here. We might see her in the story. There she is, new character. I now have 3 of the standard 5 stars after a year. A year and like I have. Yeah. Oh, I forgot to screenshot her too. I have to screenshot this again. Whatever. More fun to screen. That's my beep. It's more fun to screenshot the art, but I keep forgetting. GG's, boys. Here, I'll do it here. You can't do it here. She's very cute. I now have a 5-star healer. That's kind of nice. Alright, there you go. Took care of that. Now, if we look at the light cones... Nihilities. Yeah, see, like, here's the thing. I mean... I guess we could try to go for more Sushangs. It's not terrible. That wouldn't be terrible for Moza. You know, I might get that one, which I don't need. I might get that one, which I don't need. I don't know. I don't know whether to pull or not for the light cones. It'd be nice to have a damn light cone. What's her light cone? What does she want? Crit rate. She gets a stack. Increases her ultimate damage, essentially. Yeah, no, it's pretty good. What do y'all think? Do I pull on this? Is it worth the... I mean, I have pulls, but I also want other characters. Brutal. Where's Bilo? Those are bonus links. There you go. Dusk of Warm Campfire. When survival response is gained, increases the target's attack by... Wow, that's nice. She actually buffs people's attack?
Everyone needs some time alone.
That's pretty cool. Then we got Bailu. Captain, you're back at it. Well, maybe I'll just level her. I didn't think I get a new character.
My healing skills are second to none.
Do you realize how many times I pull on that banner? I get nothing? I think I've gotten like... This is the second 5-star I've gotten from the standard banner. And the first one was Jeopard's Light Cone. Alright, well we can like...
My healing skills are second to none.
Her healing skills are second to none. What can I say? I mean, I can't argue with that. At least she's flavorful for this area. The High Elder of the Vidyahara, also known as the Healer Lady in the Lafu. She uses her unique medical science and the medical treatment that can be only provided with Vidyahara, Dragon, ready to stay alive.
I'm Bailu, a doctor from the Alchemy Commission. Come here and let me have a look at you. What's wrong? Where does it hurt?
She's very cute. Will I do the traces right now? Oh my god. Oh, just like so many buttons to click. Well, we'll just get it done. Look, I need... You know what I need to be doing instead of wasting...
bigger, I could have explored the whole galaxy by now.
Instead of wasting time clicking these trace buttons, you know what I need to be doing? I need to be like putting relics on people so that I could move on with that part of my life and just start deleting relics. Because I know at least everybody has some relics on. Please, how many times do I have to click it? They just want me to feel pain. They know I didn't do Simulated Universe. They want my finger to ache tonight. They want me to go to the doctor. They're shareholders of like the local doctor somehow. Jokes on them, I can't afford the doctor.
If I was bigger, I could have explored the whole galaxy by now.
Oh, that's pretty cool. I don't know if she's any good. I mean, because she's, you know, standard 5-star. But it's, you know, it's my first 5-star healer, I'm pretty sure. I do have a 5-star preservation. I have Fushuan. So. And she's not my first 5-star defensive unit, but... Did you know you say Vidyahara wrong? How would you like me to say it, Cassiopeia? Because they've said it like 4 different ways. I could say Vojumos. Look, she doesn't have a cleanse though, does she not? That's really strange. Yeah, it's usually right here. Yeah, it's usually... Is she really not? Wow. Even March has a cleanse. That's how you know she's a healer. Claim. Alright. So we need to do their relics. We haven't done anyone's light cone. Look at this. I have tons of... Look how many abundance light cones I have. Fuck me, dude. Look at this. Oh, we got one with her face on it. Perfect. There you go. Perfect. It's got her face on it. She gets it. Easy. Squishy. She's squishy. Alright. Well, I'm tempted to pull on this light cone banner just because I don't have any light cone boys. I've got 100 warps. You know, I don't... Lingsha looks cool, but I don't know if I need to, like, pull for her until we got her. I don't know about the ninja girl. She might be alright. And then we're, like, saving? Then we're saving for a while? But I mean, I just do fucking dailies, dude. We could probably just put a 3-star on there and call it a day. Alright, I'm doing one. I'm doing one. Yeehaw, I did it. If this sucks, I'm never pulling on it again. Yeah, sometimes they say Vidyadhara, and then sometimes they say Vidyahara. It's clear, like, they have trouble with it. Because it's a hard word to say. Was it like... It's like Indian-based? East India? Herda! It's done. I'm never pulling on this. I'm never pulling on this banner again. Double Herda! We need a Sushang! Brutal. Absolutely brutal. Well, just wasted 10 pulls, dude. we coulda, okay. We coulda, like, got a character with that. Okay, well, I need to go to the train. How do I go to the train? Where's the map? Isn't it in this? Isn't it in this? Alright, boys. We've officially... Get out of here. We've officially moved. We've officially moved. I have officially moved locations. In 3 hours. We've officially moved. We've walked forward.
Do you want to enter the Forgotten?
No, I don't. Nobody wants to go in the Forgotten Hollow. Let's see. It's this doofus again. Okay, well, I can get one of those. It's new. Alright. We can get doofus again. Speed and damage. But if they get hit, they lose it. I mean, it's not terrible for her. We can get... I don't think I have this one. That's healing. This one's preservation. I think I have this on Fushuan. I just hate that it dies after 5 turns. It's just, you might as well remove it. They added a second set, yeah. Alright, here's the second set. Here we go. I don't have this one. Increases the wearer's attack by 12. It's an Aventurine with a gun pointed at him. Increase the wearer's attack by 12% when the wearer lands a crit hit on enemy. Gain 1 stack of good fortune. Can stack 4 times. Increases crit damage. You're moved to the end of the wearer's turn. So this benefits you. This benefits you if you can attack a lot outside of your turn. And I think she can, right? I think both Mose and her can. This is actually better for Mose than her, but I think it's good for both of them. And so I'm gonna get it. I'm surprised I don't have it. Weren't these ones they gave you for doing the story? Like, I have all these for doing the story. Except for that one. Was it like in an event or something? It's so strange. Because I thought we got all these for like doing this story. Except the one I need. Blow me, dude. Alright, well. Should I just grab 2 of these? Alright, do you think River Flows in Spring is better for Fei Xiao than Final Victor? I know she does at least one attack in between her turn. And she might get a crit on it. Fuck the river shit? Well, you get 8% speed and 12% damage. That's pretty good, considering you want her to be quick. Like, definitely this is good. We'll get one. Because definitely this is good for Moza. Because he never actually takes a turn. When she gets tapped, it's over? Yeah, but like... Ideally, your hunt character's on the opposite side of the field from your preservation character or your destruction character or something. So they're not going to get hit that often. And she's naturally kind of fast, and you build her to be fast, and you put her on a team to be fast. So it won't be that long before it's her turn again. And, right, the effect resumes, after the turn. So you do have to wait till after the turn, so. Alright, yeah, I mean, there are plenty of characters that just do AoE and shit. But really, it's like, you know what I mean? It's like, if both of them aren't great, at least this one's from the Shanzhou. Yo, can I get a yo, we got one. Can I get like a guide that recommends me 4 stars for poverty players? Detailed character guide. Let's see. It just brings up. You can't see it. It just brings up like. What did it bring up? Hoyo guides. Can I get one for Fei Xiao? And Hoyo Lab's so hard to read, dude. Complete character build infographic for 2.4 phase 1 updated. Do we have one for 2.5? Jiao Chu build. Fei Xiao character build infographic. Alright, yeah, Bronya. Save me. What do you got? Recommended 4 stars. Sword play, the Sushang one, or only silence remains. Which is a Buttervision man. I've forgotten his name. Don Hung. I don't even have Don Hung's light cone. I told you I just don't have that many light cones. Well, that sucks. I don't have that one. Thank you for at least telling me some 4 stars, though. Oh, this one has Final Victor as a recommendation. 4-star best option, swordplay, 4-star alternative, Final Victor. Alright. Okay, so I'll take that. I'll believe in that. So the question is, why are we still doing this instead of the story? The whole goal is to do the story. Like, what? When else am I going to do this, though? You guys, I have characters on here that I've been saying I just need to build at some point. And we haven't done them. The question is, can we steal swordplay off somebody? Oh, but it's so nice on March. And it's so nice on I mean, it's literally Su Sheng's light cone. We can't take that from her. Alright. Well. So we can either give her Gwenifen's one, or we can grab another... Feeling Lucky. What's it called? Final Victor. Looks like she does all her damage in the follow-up attacks and ultimates. Not really basic attack, it's skill damage. Alright, well, because we can, and because she's a 5-star, it kind of... Well, shouldn't I give her the really good one then? We didn't get another Su Sheng. We could take it off March, maybe. Okay, look. This is pain. Pure pain. Captain has to pee. Captain's gonna pee. Y'all debate which light cone I should get. Or okay, give me a recommendation on what to do with my light cone, or tell me how bad of a player I am. I will be back in a minute or two, and we can discuss it. Maybe idle meeting. I know I had a crisis because I realized it's 3. I haven't done any story, and I think like like I feel like I've bored everyone to tears, and they all left, and people just wanted to see some story, and I just couldn't fucking do it. So I had a bit of a crisis. Lord, give me strength. What is this? Rat Quest? Is that the Rat Man? Face Shao takes a small nap. Oh my god, thank you all for like posting shit. Just do the mode that lets you get the free light cones. Wait, do you want to do that right now? This guy sucks. This guy sucks. It's confirmed. It's confirmed. What's the Well, if this is her best 4-star option, she's a 5-star. I should probably give it to her, right? That means I could take it off March. We could give a Yanxing to March because it's one of her masters. But I mean this swordplay is just really good. It's really good icon. I didn't fall in. Oh my god. These YouTubes. Groan tube sound effects.
Our phones were made to help us connect.
That's a commercial. I can't even groan tube properly. Thank you. I feel like that was needed. I don't know any streamer takes piss breaks. I didn't used to, but now I just like, I don't know, I think I'm drinking more water or something. Okay, hold on. I feel like I need to, No, not that, for fuck's sake. Oh, I'm gonna have to hit it here one more time. Okay, this isn't working. I'm trying to pull up the, I was trying to pull up the webpage. The Hoyo Wiki webpage? Oh, I still have it up. I was gonna look for, I was gonna look up the March 7th one. And see what light cone she wanted. She also wants swordplay. Or Rivers Flow in Spring. We could give her Rivers Flow in Spring, and that would make sense. But then who do we take Rivers Flow in Spring from? Right? Then who do we take Rivers Flow in Spring from? Do we take it from Sailor or Topaz? Alright, hold on. Sailor wants 2 4-stars I don't have. And Topaz wants swordplay or subscribe for more. Dude, why is swordplay like good for everybody? Well, I have a subscribe for more. I think we figured it out, boys. I have a subscribe for more on Topaz. Okay, so what I need to do... Okay, what I need to do... is I need to equip this here. Then I need to switch it for Topazes. Switch. Confirm. Then I need to switch this one for Marches. And she'll be a little worse. Topaz should hopefully be better. I don't know. I'm just going with... There we go. Okay, now everybody has the right light cone, right? Right. Hopefully my... Well, I mean, shouldn't my 5 stars have the better damn ones? Now Topaz is a shitty light cone. Fuck! Why is swordplay useful on everyone? Yeah. Whoa! Alright, well, look, to be honest, this is not the recommended light cone for Topaz. However, it is still better than the one we had on Topaz. So I will accept that. Right, that's still an improvement. So, right. So we've got Topaz's second best. We've got... Why can I not do all these at once, dude? We've got 4-star. We've got Topaz's second best 4-star. We got Fei Xiao's first best 4-star. And we got March's second best 4-star. Yo, really? I really have to do this? Really? It's like they want my hand to die. Destruction's just as bad. I have way too many destruction characters compared to light cones. Alright. Okay. 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 And then we gotta put this one on Moe's. I guess we bought a 4-star for Moe's. We bought a 4-star light cone for Moe's. I guess we liked him that much. I didn't look up a guide for him. It was harder to find. It's harder to find the new characters. But I am assuming, based on my own poor knowledge of the video game, that this light cone will be very good for him. And I didn't have one of these, so it's good to have one in general. In case I need it for somebody. Okay, so that's good. That's good, and now we just need to get that. And it's kind of nice because March has one of her masters as her light cone, so it's flavorful, and I appreciate those kinds of things. So, Mose, where the fuck are you? He's in the hunt category. Hunts. Wait. She's a hunt. You're not a hunt. Why are these not organized? Alright. Mose, here you go, buddy. Have a light cone. Alright. So these guys are taken care of. Our new characters are taken... Our new characters are taken care of. Except for the relics. And I guess I could take the rest of the stream to do that. You gonna run Topaz with Fei Xiao? Well, that's kind of what I'm thinking. It seems like it's either... Right, it's Fei Xiao, Gallagher. I'll put the hat back on, I won't scare people. Fei Xiao, Gallagher, and then it's like Topaz, Moza, or March. And I don't know which one. Alright, y'all. Do y'all want to see relics? Do y'all want to see me farm Simulated Universe to get that light cone? Or do you want to see the story? I've taken too long and I feel bad.
We meet again, dear friend. Thank you for the invitation. Please allow me to praise your sincere and compassionate soul.
Thanks, Sargenti. I will praise your noble character.
Looks like we understand each other. Remember that night of hallucinations?
Oh, Drilla.
In this very familiar car, the ugly giant sting solidified our friendship.
I remember that. You sounded different then. And I kind of like the way you sounded before. And it's a shame because I'm sure the sound you make now would be good, but you're hampered because you have to try to make a sound that someone else had already made instead of your own unique sound. And here we are. course I remember. I even remember the plant. Do I remember the plant? Wasn't he like obsessed with a plant? We will I said I remember.
Oh, you mean that bonsai that even thrives in disharmony?
I need to help Pom Pom.
What a beautiful, resilient plant, full of vitality. How is it doing? The feeling of boarding the express and seeing everyone again is simply indescribable.
This is why I don't come to the train, because I have to talk to the people. I like talking to people, but you know, that's only so much time.
My dear friend, please allow me to extend my sincere greetings to the express in a way that only a knight can.
With stellar jades. Thanks, Argentine. We will leave Pom Pom there to suffer.
It's
I only
still
wanted.
early. Where to now?
I wanted to do the characters in case we needed them for the story. That's why. Plus, I felt bad we never finished off like Firefly for the same reason. Story, no way. Is it worth it? Should we just call it? It's even worth it to try the story at this point. Alright. Let's should we just do relics for the rest of the stream? At dawn to war, head to Starskip Haven and search for Yanqing. The shackling prison has fallen, and a pack of wolves has broken free. This startling development has upset everyone's plans before the war dance ceremony could even commence. While the Shanzhou alleyways seem as calm and peaceful as ever, wolves capable of shapeshifting have already hidden themselves in the crowd. After escaping from the shackling prison in one piece, you find Yanqing, who is anxiously pacing about. Yeah, they kind of cliffhung us, dude. We kind of cliffhung. Technically, what? It's us and Hanya and Dan Heng and Moza, right? That's technically who's on the team. But I doubt we're gonna have to fight immediately here, so
That's a hefty battle.
we'll keep this as our immersive theme for the moment.
Wheeltide Spring is in season.
I don't know, unless I am tempted. We do have Moza now. We do, but I don't have his relics. Let's just see what Yanqing said. I gotta do squats, dude. I'm debating on whether to do them or talk to Yanqing first.
Come on in.
Wow, they actually let me talk to him. Alright, what's up, Yanqing? After the shackling prison break on the Starskip Haven streets.
Seriously? When is this war dance going to start? The Sky Splitter has been hovering there for ages. When can we board and see what's inside?
The collective conscious of the player base. I'm gonna put it on autoplay. Let me know if it's annoying.
Is this how long life species live? Everything proceeds so slowly. The effectiveness of anticipation in my emotional center is at an all-time high. Oh, I need to drink some coolant.
Relax.
He's gotta calm
the
down.
Realm Keeping Commission will send boarding notices to all ticket holders.
We're moving too
the
fast.
Gazette said the Sky Splitter will fire a salute before the ceremony starts.
I saw the schedule for the first day of the tournament. Can you believe the Ringmaster accepted 4 challenges? And he's just a kid. So, who are you betting on, Bardo?
I'm betting on neither. I lost all my credits betting on Roboball games in Taikian. This time, I've decided not to rely on probability games to accomplish my target of getting rich.
That's pretty smart.
War dance.
Yeah, Yanqing's like, dude, we got
Here you
bigger
are.
problems. Oh, I guess I'm by myself.
I heard you and Mr. Dan Heng went to meet the judges, and then a riot broke out in the shackling prison. I was so worried about you. Thank goodness you both made it out safe.
Yeah, we'll discuss.
There was a revolt in the shackling prison. Fortunately,
Yo,
we were
Kayla's gets to
protected by the
talk?
guards until the Cloud Knights arrived to rescue us.
Yeah, that's nice. That's a really nice like way to just do that. Yeah, what happened on your end?
I was planning to take Miss March and Yoon Lee to Stargazer Navalia to see the Sky Splitter up close, but we stumbled upon a group of suspicious Foxians carrying official identities.
What a cool way to like
They were acting strange.
let you
So out of
recap if you want.
curiosity, we decided to follow them. It turns out they were actually Borisin disguised as Foxians.
Shit, dude.
It seems they infiltrated Stargazer Navalia in order to prepare for Hule's escape. And we foiled their plans by pure chance.
Well, Hule still escaped
I
though.
wonder who provided them with those disguises. And how many more Borisin have taken advantage of the war dance to infiltrate the ship?
Yeah, the squats. Thank you for the squats emote. We did indeed squat. John Wayne Step is he doing? Shoot, dude. John Wayne Step. If only we were that cool. Yeah, those tourists are talking about you, Yunqing.
Yeah, I heard them too. But I'm afraid I'll have to disappoint them. I've already reported to General Jing Yuan that I'll give up my role as the Ringmaster.
I need to eat this nut bar. That's probably why my energy's down and I'm feeling like dick. We gotta eat that nut bar, dude. You're not gonna defend the ring, but haven't you been preparing for so long? He's actually not gonna do it? Like, Hule's, Hule can wait.
The security of the Luofu is more important to me than anything else. I need to fulfill my duties as a Cloud Knight Lieutenant before taking on the honor of being a Ringmaster. Those
Wow.
tourists just want to see
You
some
think he's
good
upset
sword
about it?
fights. Anyone can participate in this kind of tournament. It doesn't have to be me. The
Yumi's
real
gonna
challenge
win, then.
lies beyond the ring on the Sky
Cheers.
Splitter. If we don't capture the fugitives soon, Hule will wreak havoc.
Mhm.
Obviously, there's someone behind the scenes orchestrating this prison break, intending to spread chaos. If we fail to thwart their evil plan, what honor will be left for us to uphold?
Well said.
Hmm?
You may be tiny in stature, but your ambition matches that of the Yao Qing's warriors.
It's Fei Xiao.
Hey, this has nothing
What
to
a
do with
cool
my
interest.
height.
It always has something to do with your height, Yunqing. You're fucking tiny. No, it's a good point though. Hule obviously didn't break himself out. Right. Because he's been in there for hundreds of years. He hasn't been able to do anything. So somebody has decided to break him out. And the question is, who and why? But didn't we figure it out? Didn't we figure it was Fantilia? You know, because somebody was getting together the Borisin clans and getting them to do bullshit. And we figured it was Fantilia, right? I thought all the generals are on there. What brings you here, General?
Yes, I suggested to Yanqing that we find a place to have a decent meal. A hunter must be well fed before the hunt.
You still have a good appetite, even in the face of disaster. You truly are the Merlin's Claw. Please finish the food quickly so we can get to work, General Fei Xiao.
Oh, she's been here the
Well,
whole time.
That's not up to me. Dig in. I called you here so you could enjoy the food.
Me? This isn't the time for a leisurely meal, and this is way too much for me.
He's tiny.
Oh. You'd give me time to enjoy a meal, but not yourself? Ever since you encountered those Borisin spies, you've been so busy that you've hardly eaten anything. You can't defeat Hule on an empty stomach. Take your time. Enjoy the meal and calm yourself.
Hule's whereabouts are still unknown, and they've even taken Mr. Jiao Cho hostage. The longer we wait, the more complicated the situation becomes.
Jiao Cho always said I'm the most impatient person among the Cloud Knights, and I can't argue with that. So, there's no reason for you to be more anxious than me.
Man.
I've fought against Borson abominations for years.
Yanqing just gets life
and I
lessons
know
from everybody.
their ferocity and cunning well. The Borson were clearly well prepared for this prison break, and now they are staying in the shadows. They have no reason to rush out into the open. When facing cunning and ferocious prey, the hunter must be more patient, biding their time to seize the golden chance for a decisive blow. Once Hule loses his patience and reveals himself, that's when we'll strike.
Oh yeah.
But when will that time
She's
come?
smart. She's like, we ain't gonna find him until he comes
Like
out.
I said, it's only one meal away.
It'd be so hard to like sit down and eat calmly when you got like some big thing going on. After the Shackling prison break in the seat of divine foresight, are we gonna have a
General Hua Yen,
before?
the Skyfaring Commission has finished
saying
its
after.
preparations. Do you have any other instructions?
Representing
how they're
the
in order, Pike.
consensus between the Merlin's Claw and the Divine Foresight, I'll step in as the temporary commanding officer of the seat of Divine Foresight and oversee the 6 Commission's affairs on the Luofu.
What is the situation at the
Wait,
Shackling
what
prison?
about Jing Yuan?
Hule made a quick escape and even sealed the gates of the prison. As of now, the Cloud Knights have re-established contact with the staff inside.
Okay.
The good news is the 2 Nameless who were trapped in the Shackling prison are safe and sound.
Probably because of our robot girl
I
returning
know
to
I
the crane.
shouldn't use the word great given the current situation, but I'm relieved that he and Dan Heng are safe.
We've
She could've
lost
said my friends.
contact with one of the messengers from the Xianzhou Yaoqing. The Borisin have likely taken him hostage. Don't worry, Yuko. Fei Shao is leading the wolf hunt operation, and you know how capable she is.
I have no doubt about General Fei Shao's capabilities, General Hua Yen.
Yeah, apparently they're like
I'm
friends.
more concerned about the wardens. According to the plan, the ceremony will begin in 6 hours. The Sky Splitter will be activated, and all visitors will board the ship to watch the contest. But now, with Hule's whereabouts unknown, everything is filled with uncertainty.
Yeah, because, but I mean, that's what General Jing Yuan said. He said he was like, look, I wanted to do something crazy to stir the pot, just because anything else that's waiting for me will come to the surface. Right? Because people are like, why are you doing a war dance? This is very dangerous. Shouldn't you be like hunkering down and making sure everything's okay? And he's like, no, that's the whole point. I'm doing something crazy because if there's anything that's not okay, this is when they're going to try something. And he was right. Who are we saying this for? We're not here. Who's asking this question? Are we March? Yeah, Yukong's awesome, Fimir. I've always liked Yukong. She's not a terrible unit, it's just that her buff only lasts for 2 turns, so like, you have to go through this really annoying process of making sure everyone's the exact right speed at all times, so that the 2 turns are your 2 damage dealers. But if you do that, she's good. She puts a big buff on people. Random disembodied voice. Should the war dance really be held as scheduled?
March is right, Grandpa.
Oh, it is March.
I heard the escaped prisoner from the Shackling prison is beyond formidable. In case anything goes wrong.
So, Yun Li, what do you think we should do?
Still a bit sad we missed you, Lee.
Well, I believe we should declare martial law.
Whoa.
And allocate manpower to search for the escaped prisoners. And as for the war dance, it's better to announce an indefinite delay for now.
Yo, she wants to upturn the whole society?
Your plan sounds solid, but unfortunately solid plans rarely get a chance to be implemented. I believe there are at least 2 parties who won't accept your approach.
I like how his mustache twitches when he's talking, because his mouth doesn't move. Which two parties?
The first are the many travelers who have come all the way here for the war dance. If we declare martial law now, it's like declaring that the Luofu isn't safe. How do you think the outsiders would react? They'd be terrified, and chaos might ensue. The second party is the staff of the Xianzhou Luofu's 6 commissions. They've invested a lot of resources and manpower into organizing the war dance. Suddenly suspending it indefinitely would create numerous challenges for them. But of course, not everyone disagrees with your idea.
Really?
The mastermind behind this incident would fully support your opinion, presumably.
Oh no!
Hule's escape and your discovery of Borisin's spies at Stargazer Navalia. Even a child could guess that these events were orchestrated. The fugitive is just one piece in the game. The one controlling the pieces wants to spread chaos and suspicion among the people on the Luofu. If we declare martial law and postpone the war dance, we'll fall into their trap and instill fear in people even before Hule actually does anything.
Yo, Hawaiian's pretty smart.
So what do we do?
Cool that he gets some screen
We'll
time.
search for the prisoners while maintaining order on the Luofu, acting as if nothing has happened.
Hawaiian could have been our
As
second
if
5-star for
nothing
the
has
next patch.
happened. Yan Qing said he'd assist the generals, and now he's nowhere to be found.
Well, he's with the generals.
With the host ringmaster gone, how are we supposed to act like nothing has happened?
That's why I called the two of you here.
Oh no, she's the new host! She's the new host! Oh, this is cool. I'm enjoying this development already. Are you suggesting I take Yanqing's place? Are you suggesting Yulin takes Yanqing's place? Are you planning to take up the role of ringmaster yourself? Well, we're not even from the Xianzhou. I'm gonna go with Yun Li.
Master Yun Li, is General Huaiyan asking you to be the ringmaster instead of Yan Qing?
No, that's not the case.
Rip.
General Huaiyan,
Man, we're 1 of 3.
are you asking me to take Yan Qing's place as the ringmaster?
You caught on quickly, Miss March. That's exactly what I mean.
Okay, it's actually more fun if she asks.
Miss March
If we get
is
it
a
wrong
guest invited
the
by
first
General
time.
Jing Yuan, Grandpa. How can an outsider represent the Luofu in the ring? It will make the Xianzhou Luofu a laughingstock.
Dear child, the nameless of the Astral Express are renowned throughout the cosmos. It's an honor to have them participate in the ceremony. Plus, Miss March is a disciple of the Little Cloud Knight Lieutenant. How can she be regarded as an outsider? We can't afford
She's
to have
using
any
his icon.
problems during the war dance. I'm entrusting you not only with the honor of the ring, but also with the security of the Sky Splitter. Yukong, please explain to them the rest of the arrangements.
Okay, I'm enjoying this setup. Oh, we have a POV switch already? Dude, 3 duel hours before the war dance convenes in the shack. What the fuck is a duel hour? Oh my god, we're not gonna
I
get
am
anywhere.
sorry for our improper management, and I truly appreciate your assistance, General.
This has been a never-ending cutscene already. We're not. Are we even gonna get through the? Like, oh no, we started too late. We're not gonna like. It's not even gonna get started. Anya though. So she's still in the story. So this is where the general is.
There is no need to
He's
apologize.
got done.
We Cloud Knights fight on the
amnesia.
battlefield while you judges punish the criminals. We are two sides of the same Xianzhou Luofu, and it is my honor to serve the Ten Lords' commission. I've grasped the situation of the prison break. Now tell me more about the current state of the shackling prison.
Borisin infiltrated the prison in disguise and released the prisoners, spreading chaos.
I appreciate the depiction of the fog of war. Like, we've seen it all because we're the player, but all these characters, like, they don't know what's going on with each other, and so there's just a lot of like, yo, what's going on? And like, some people just don't know. Like, even Hawaiian was saying some stuff, and Yun Li was like, we don't know where where Yanqing is, and it's like, well, he's doing exactly what he said he was gonna do.
Among the judges on duty in the 4 divisions, Judge Shui from the detention division was killed and is temporarily unavailable. So, I'm taking over her duties and commanding Arumaton spectral envoys and spiritfarers to quickly restore order in the affected areas.
Yeah,
I and the 2 behind me will go deeper into the prison to investigate.
But, General, the situation inside is still chaotic and perilous. Your presence would be...
It's common for Cloud Knight generals to face danger directly. Hule has escaped, and the Yaoqing envoy is being held hostage by the Borisin. His fate is unknown. This is a grave matter.
Jinyuan's so cool, dude.
Not only did the Merlin's Claw offer no reproach, she decided to go after Hule herself to prevent further calamity. I believe the Law Fu owes her something in return for her fervent determination. How did the infiltrators learn about the location where Hule was held? And how did they time their plan just before the Yaoqing messengers were ready to escort him? Finding the answer to these questions shouldn't be too difficult. What truly matters is if we can gather the clues that lead us to the mastermind behind all of this.
I understand, but I'm afraid it won't be an easy task.
Who figured out it was
For a long time,
I thought it was
this hidden force has been pursuing their own goals and undermining the security of the Law Fu. Backing down now will only encourage them to further endanger the peace here.
Oh yeah, what's that?
The Ten Lords Commission will support your decision with everything we have, General.
Dan Heng and Ling Sha. I'll need both of you to accompany me on this challenging journey.
He's got his old friend with him.
Well, it's part of my responsibilities as the Cauldron Master. So,
that makes zero sense.
Where would you like to start?
She's
General?
just here because she's the new character.
Let's start with those Borisin disguised as Foxians.
My people have already prepared the evidence.
Okay, right, yeah, we're her. Now, sadly, I do have... Oh, that's a lot of pop-ups. Sadly, I do have Dan Heng, but I do not... Dude, I can't believe we did a 10 pull on the light cone when we could have put a 10 pull on... And failing light cone. We could have put a 10 pull on the girl with the cute, like, little bunny carbuncle. Oh my god. It looks like an Eevee. I guess an Eevee's a fox, right? The fuck is an Eevee? Okay. One of her idols is she smells a weird smell. What? So like, I don't have General Jingyuan, so I can't put him on the team. She's a healer, right? Does anyone know if they're gonna make me do combat? Do I need to fix my team? I can't talk to Hanya, but she does look at me. What does this do? This girl's not in the game yet, but they did give me to her. They did give it to me. Very cool. I wasn't too impressed with her, but then seeing her in the game and like seeing her in motion is it's pretty cool. And like knowing she's like a little pet, it's very cool. This music's really nice. Fix it? Fix what? Fix the team? So are they gonna combat me? Do I need to like... right now my team is like 2 healers. And March. Which she does do damage. Oh my god, she has a little carbuncle on her phone. I mean, we can leave Hanya here. I can put Dan Heng in. I don't have Jingyuan. Put Dan Heng in. Where the fuck is Dan Heng here?
March, stay with the group. Don't rush off.
And I mean, do we keep March? She's part of the story, just not part of this story. There's no one else I could put here, really. We just got Bailu, but like, she's another healer. we could pretend that Bailu randomly showed up, but she's another healer. We could like throw Gwenaifen in. And just like bank on Mose. We gotta do his relics. We could put Ting Yungan in. We could put Shui Yi in, that'd be odd. We could do it. Alright, I'll just leave it alone. March is just everywhere. March just needs somebody else to work with, so hopefully between her and Donna, I'm gonna be alright. Do I have an electric erudition? I could put Serval in, pretend she's genuine.
According to Lieutenant Yenqing's report, he stumbled upon a few suspicious Foxians at Stargazer Navalia.
I didn't think it would start immediately.
After following them, he discovered that they were actually Borisin in disguise. This is one of the bodies.
What up, K-Fox? Good to see you. I remember that clip. They were actually on the cake. Yo, shoutouts to PSO2. PSO2 was quality. And I liked New Genesis as well, but New Genesis kind of ended and they've just kept it going for another year, so I don't know what the hell they're doing. But PSO2, base PSO2 was really something special. Playing through it in a year like that, it was really something. I did like New Genesis a lot, and after what, 2 years when they finished the initial plan and they had the big boss, it was really great. And then when they said they didn't have any more plans, oh, it was rough. But whatever, you know, I just kind of treated it as like, well, we beat it, we beat the game. And then I moved on. Hopefully they do something with it. Alright.
Looking at him now, it's hard to imagine how he transformed into a Foxian.
You said it was a potion. Did you ever beat the base PSO2 story? I beat... Did I? I beat episode 5. And then I think episode 6 was the last one. You know, I don't think I ever did. I beat episode 5. But I don't think I played through episode 6. But I did all the, I didn't have time. But I did all the, I did the urgent quests as they came out. So like, I've seen like the big fights, the big conclusion. I've seen like, you know, where you beat the big boss, but not the story version of it. So yeah, I'm missing out on that. I forgot I never finished that. Because we're trying to get everything ready for NGS coming out and all that stuff. And then I played that. Then I played a lot of NGS. Instead of doing more story. So yeah, I did the urgents and stuff, you know. Was Yamato episode 6? No, that was episode 4. Yeah, it was all the Photoners and Shiva and stuff. We did that, and I figured out where Shiva came from after doing episode 5. Sorta. It's kind of a weird anime thing, but yeah. I don't know. I feel like that story was silly, but I feel like it was still done better than the NGS story. NGS was really fun to play, like open world perspective, run around, collect stuff, and then do your grind. But, I kind of failed it. The chapter 1 intro story was okay. The other story, and then the chapter 2 story was really good, the desert story. And then the chapter 3 in the snow was lame as fuck. And the chapter 4 was kind of weird. But then like the post chapter 4 where they like wrapped it up and the big boss showed up and you fight the big boss and then you fight another boss and they give you like a little info on what's going on. That was pretty cool. Then essentially they were like, but the story keeps going, and pretty much you just have to erase that part out of your mind and just say to yourself, no, the story actually didn't keep going, it ended, and just, you know, sunset. How will the new world fix it now that it's possible to be fixed? And then that's where it goes. But really the story was like, but actually there's even a bigger baddie that we don't know anything about and is really just reskins of the old baddies, and we're gonna slowly drip feed it into the old zones over a really long period of time and not do anything. So you just say to yourself, no, that didn't happen. We beat the guy that was doing this, and then make up your own happy ending, or, you know, or different ending, but just know that like it ends. And that's how I've dealt with it. All right, hold on, we're back here. Hard to imagine I transformed into a foxy.
My alchemist detected some complex ingredients in his remains, which might explain how these Borisin were able to disguise themselves as Foxians.
That's
Simply
why she's here.
Foxians and Borisin share a common ancestry. Although they look completely different now, there isn't much genetic difference between them. This medicine allows Borisin to temporarily change their shape into that of Foxians.
Oh, interesting.
So, in other words, if they stop taking the medicine, their true form will soon be revealed?
Okay, so we just deny everyone access to anything that they could eat. Borisin have fast metabolism. Wait, who is talking? What? Are we talking for Linksha now? This is so strange. I feel like they just put these in here because they feel they have to. Borisin have fast metabolism. The effects of medicines don't last long. Infiltration technique with the general. An infiltration technique the general is familiar with. Look, I feel like she'd be talking about metabolisms.
Indeed. This means that these Borisin have a steady supply of the medicine within the Lafu. The disciples of Sanctus Medicus. Looks like the Alchemy Commission is involved once again.
Yo, we're bringing back Sanctus Medicus.
When I was sorting through the prescriptions they used, I came across one called Semblance Reversion Essence. It's designed to help those disciples suppress signs of their Mara-struck forms and maintain their normal appearance. When I compared it to the medicine found in the Borisin's body...
They're one and the same, aren't they?
The medicinal properties and ingredients may differ, but the principle remains the same.
Since ancient times, the Borisin have always sought to have more powerful bodies, regarding the Foxians as weaklings. Yet, in order to save their warhead, they were willing to disguise themselves as Foxians. Their determination is quite remarkable.
Yeah, Hule was not impressed. I don't know. I'm kind of like having Sanctus Medicus be back is like, well, I thought we already dealt with him. Are we just bringing him back up because we have no other thing to deal with? But also, it's like, yo, they were super ingrained into the society. They were like, they had weaved themselves into the society so hard that an entire commission fell apart when they were exposed. So it's not like they would just it's not like they would just disappear. So, you know, it's like, oh, well, they're just bringing up something else because they don't have anything else to talk about. But also, it's almost like, well, heck, man, this thing has some weight and it should be kind of brought up again. It's not gonna just disappear, you know. There's gonna be some remains. There's gonna be some remnants. Yes, the Borisins don't like anyone else because it's, you know, they only like themselves. All right, let's continue.
If these infiltrators rely on the medicine to maintain their disguise, Then following this lead in our investigation seems prudent. Please follow me.
She's a little bossy. But yes, Chiri, you also did indeed do more of the story than I did. You successfully beat the story. You're a bigger fan than I am.
Here we are. According to the judge, this area is not yet under control, so we should proceed cautiously.
Okay, yeah, this is gonna be combat.
I've captured the nature of the medicine in my sensor.
It smells.
By following the medicinal fumes, we should be able to retrace the steps of the disguised Borisin.
Follow the smoke from Lingsha's sensor and keep moving. Optional, investigate suspicious clues along the escape route. Alright, let's see how this goes. I wish I had the general. Should we do someone who's stronger than March? Like, Dan Heng's not that strong. Should we bring Serval? At least she's erudition, right? Like, if maybe they think we're supposed to have the general. I forget, doesn't this just move this? Right, so now we're just going the wrong way. I would like to do the optional part. I just don't quite... The mini-map's confusing me at the moment. This just seems like I'm in the middle of a map with enemies. And not... Oh yeah, I can see them. They're both pointing down. Okay. We gotta go. Use Serval instead of March. It's a little weird, but it's not flavorful. But we're pretending she's the general. Your Dawn is useless. Well, March isn't though. He's not useless. I think I've done Serval's relics. I've actually done a good chunk of their relics, just not everybody. She is not fitting on this team. That scares me. Why is she only at +9? Yeah, no, we're good. That's weird. Yeah, we're good. I've at least done her relics. I haven't leveled them, I guess. I guess because one's it. She should be on it. Okay. Nice rope and ball combo. I've tried. I've played Simulated Universe like 3 or 4 times. I get through the first like 5 rounds and it takes me like 15 minutes or whatever, and I'm like, all right, I'm good. I'll play the next round some other time, and then then I don't get another time before the week resets, and it's just I don't know. I enjoy the other, like the Memories of Chaos stuff. I enjoy that more, but I don't have the time for that either, to be honest. Alright, investigate. A prison guard is collapsed on the ground, her body twisted unnaturally. Examine.
Incredible strength. The attacker shattered this warden's bones with a single blow.
Dang.
Such brute strength is not something an ordinary Borisin possesses. This is likely the work of Hulai.
Yeah, he was scary. They did a good job of making him scary.
If I may be so bold to ask, is this Borisin truly that formidable?
Dude, they put him in the death chamber and he didn't die for 1,000 years.
I have lived a bit longer and engaged in a few more battles than you, Miss Lingshaw. To the Alliance, Borisin have always been the most formidable adversaries. And Hule is a monster feared even among his own kind. With his strength, Hule united numerous Borisin packs, forming a grand army of abominations of abundance. They constantly push the Alliance's armies into perilous positions. Over 7 centuries ago, I followed my mentor on a campaign against the abominations. And I personally witnessed the devastation on the battlefield after Hule appeared. Even with medicinal pellets that suppressed the fear caused by his lupitoxin.
Oh my god, I forgot about the fear stuff.
Countless Cloud Knights succumbed to panic in the face of his murderous aura. They couldn't even raise a hand in resistance. If the former sword champion hadn't immobilized Hule with her Frostblade, the outcome of that fateful battle could have been very different.
Yeah, wasn't it? It was
by the end of the battle,
Jing Liu,
only
right?
a few of us remained. The crimson moon cast the sheen of blood on all. Everything I saw was painted dark red.
If that's the case, why wasn't the beast executed instead of being imprisoned?
They tried.
On the Xianzhou Jumi,
They
the
put him in
judges
the
cast those
execution chamber.
unforgivable and nearly immortal abominations of abundance into the eternal flames of the stars, reducing them to ashes.
No, we don't have
Their
that one. We have a
so-called
stabby one.
immortality is just a facade. I mean, nothing can truly defy death, can it? I just don't understand why the Lafu kept this tumor for so long, leading to the terrible situation we're facing now.
In before like patch 4.7, we go to Zooming, and the ashes have congealed together into a super abomination because they just can't be killed. It's like Terminator 2, dude. I'm calling it now. You heard it here first. But no, they put him, because I asked this question. I was like, why the hell would you just not execute this guy? And they did. They put him in the execution chamber that just stabs people to death until they die. And he won't die. So it just became his prison.
But I guess I understand. The people of the Lafu are known for their kindness. Even when faced with a malignant tumor within the Alchemy Commission, they couldn't bring themselves to cut it out. Instead, they exiled the healer, who tried to solve the problem, to the Xianzhou Jumi.
Oh, that's her mentor.
I understand if you hold grudges against me, Miss Lingshaw. I take the blame for the resurgence of the disciples of Sanctus Medicus.
She's mad at him.
As for why Hule was only in prison, I can shed some light on that too.
I'm just a healer. I'm not familiar with the past. I'd appreciate it if you could enlighten me, General.
Yeah, I like that
All
she
right.
kind of is mad at
Let
him.
me tell you more about it as we go.
It adds some fun it adds some fun texture for this. Now I would like skip the enemies to help us out here, but to be honest, I kind of want to see how she works. We should have left March on.
The truth of life and death.
Did he get the
revealed
he
in an
did.
instant? This sanctuary is but a vision.
Butter vision. Attack! Alright.
Recount your sins.
Please, allow me to purge the root of this problem.
It won't will it let me check her out? Kinda. Won't let me see what she has equipped. Deals minor fire damage. Yeah, what a cool pose. They've got her animations nice. Deals minor fire damage to all enemies and at the same time restores HP for all allies. And Fu Yuan's act. What the fuck is Fu Yuan? Does she have a pet in there like Topaz and Jing Yuan? Increases break damage taken by all enemies. Does fire damage to all enemies. Dang, break damage. And we got some super breakers, you know, in the game now. Restores HP for all allies. And Fuyuan's action advances. I think she's just gonna replace Gallagher in the weakness break teams. Is that the idea? Talent. Using skills summons Fuyuan. Okay. When taking action, launches follow-up attack. It does minor fire damage to all enemies. Wow. Additionally, does minor fire damage to a single random enemy. Prioritizes the target's build toughness greater than 0 and fire weakness. So he just does his own thing. Dispels 1 debuff from all allies. What is just throw more shit on there. And restores HP. Just does everything. New character just does everything. Using skill repeatedly will increase Fuyuan's action count. The talent says she summons him. But does he only like hang out for, like, do you just have to keep using the skill to keep him out there? Is that the idea? Like he can only take so many actions before he's gone because he's a summon? Okay. Okay. Well, I guess we should summon him then. This music's great though.
Time to cleanse the filth. Wouldn't you agree?
He's on the action chart now. Probably should have used the ultimate. Probably should have used the ultimate. Right, no one's weak to electric.
Let's rock!
Ready to lose yourself? Fight it or rock with it. My music conquers all!
So it's got 3. So one skill gives him 3 actions. So I can use the skill to make him attack sooner and probably increase the action counts. Alright.
I shall judge you for the 10 lords.
Hanya's technically not here.
By the will of the 10 lords.
But we need a 4th member.
The 10 lords decree.
I buffed
Hereby
Don Hung
ordained.
because no one's weak to electric. You said my Don Hung was bad. I got an achievement. I don't know what the achievement was. In single battle, use Ling Shi to keep Fuyuan on the field until victory. That's what a weird marshmallow rabbit. What a weird achievement. Like, it's not that hard. All right. Well, I do. Okay, so you guys, you heard that weird commercial in the middle of Jing Yuan talking, and I missed a little bit of Jing Yuan talking, but I pulled up the video so I could see how long we had to go for the scene, so I could make sure, like, you know, we got time to do stuff. This scene, oh, this scene takes a while. See, this, we started too late. If I had started at 2, I think we would have been fine. Yeah, this is gonna be long. I don't think we're gonna get done with this scene tonight, boys. I was like, all right, but let's do this one.
Did this Cloud Knight also take the medicine?
Lingsha peels open the Cloud Knight's armor and stretches out her hands to search for a moment.
No. This is a Borisin in disguise. A guard killed him before he could return to his original form.
All these Borisin are dressed in official attire. Besides the Cloud Knight, there were also 2 Borisin disguised as members of the Skyfaring Commission and the Artisanship Commission. Whoever is providing them with official identities must hold the position of power. Let's search elsewhere.
Oh no, so if we think it's Phantilia, because if you remember from the last time, when we were talking to the general, he figured it was Phantilia, right? I'm pretty sure that was that conversation. Yeah, this scene seems to go all the way to the bottom of the prison. But if the general, but now the general's acting like we don't know who it is. I think it makes sense because Phantilia possesses people. She's a heliobot. Well, she's a heliobot. Excuse me. So even if we know it's Phantilia, we actually still don't know who it is because she could be anybody. And that's making me think to myself, is someone we already know Phantilia? Are we gonna have another neck twist moment? I'm not sure if I'm ready for that. All right, but this scene is not gonna end anytime soon, and it's only gonna get odder the further we get into it and have to break it up. So I think we saw a little bit of Lingsha. We saw kind of the intro to this. We saw she's really cool, by the way. I think we pause it there and we come back tomorrow, and tomorrow is going to be all story. So we didn't get too far for the people who already went to bed and now they've missed the start, but we didn't get too far, and so they should still be fine. And but yeah, I spent too much time messing with the characters, to be honest. But I'm glad we got where we got with them. Maybe I should have checked them out after the thing. I don't know. Let me maybe if I get some time, I'll try to do their relics tonight. If not, maybe we'll do their relics first thing tomorrow, because we really have the whole stream tomorrow to do story stuff. I've got a little extra to do between now and then, so I'm hoping I'm not going to be running late, but that starts right now, so that's why I'm not going to run the stream late. I've been really trying to keep the stream not running late to try to help me start it earlier, and it has been helping. Still running a lot later than I want to be. So I think that's going to bring us to the thanks for watching section. If you stick around, we'll find a raid to do. If you had a good time, consider following, catching the next one. We stream Friday, Saturday, Monday, Tuesday. If we get bonuses, we're trying to get more bonuses on Sundays and Wednesdays. So the goal is to stream this until we beat it. So tomorrow, if we get to Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, I'm hoping it won't take any longer than that, but I'm a little worried considering I spent so long doing it, dicking around today. But tomorrow we should get a lot of story, and any other time we play it, it should just be story focused because we got everything else out of the way. Like I said, I might put relics on those two characters, at the beginning of a stream. So that'd be like the only thing that isn't story stuff. And it'd be nice to see the story, maybe check out the event, or we could wait until the banner switches and then have, check out the new character and Lingsha, who's in front of us, and have an excuse to do the event then, since, we'll need something to do. But how do I do this? There we go. Forgot we have a good photo mode in this. There you go. It's like we're in Black Rock Depths. I've been watching too many WoW videos. So, yeah, that's the plan. Other games we supposedly stream are Dark Souls Remastered, Tears of the Kingdom. We haven't played them in a little bit. I'm probably gonna play less in other sort of variety. Speaking of other sort of variety, probably gonna play less Teapot next weekend because they're doing a reset. We get to play a new character. We get to see the beginning of the game again. And then the weekend after that is Zenless Zone Zero has a new patch, but also Dwarven Realms come out, and I'm highly considering grabbing that for 1.0 and trying it out. It's supposed to be like an ARPG mixed with a Survivors game, and I love both those styles of game. So those are the kinds of things I'm looking at. Probably like that Monday, Tuesday in between, we'll like grab a Dark Souls or something. So that's kind of the plan for the next couple of weeks. Let me know what you want to see more or less of. But there you go. That's going to be that. We did not get a rate then, I don't think. Yeah, no. So thank you all for being here. Of your own poor choices. Let me know how poor you think your choices were. Considering how little story we got done. I don't know. I'm sorry, y'all. I feel like I've fucked up a little bit. Or maybe a lot of it. But, thank you all for enjoying checking out the characters with me. Both new characters seem cool, and I'm glad we got both of them. Lingsha, we'll see how fun Lingsha is in this little playthrough, and then we'll decide if how much we're gonna pull on her or save for the ninja lady. Thank you for helping me figure out those light cones, because that was brutal. But if you want to come up with a shoot dude raid message, I'll look for a raid here. Like shoot dude, 0 progress, shoot dude. We got the mozzarella. Something better than those. Although I did like the last one. That's pretty good. Okay, all my recommendeds are people who are more entertaining than I am, which is not the highest bar, to be honest. But they're not playing anything that is jumping out at me. What did I do on Twitch? I'm getting some weird games in my recommendeds here. But we do know plenty of other people, like people that we already know. We have plenty of people that we do know that are on, so let me scroll through them really quick. And I'm sure we'll find something fun and exciting. People playing Star Rail shoot, dude. Probably already like beat it. What in the world am I looking at, dude? Yeah. It's definitely gonna be we found the mozzarella. It's definitely gonna be that. But the guy we rated last time is on again. That's good. Maybe I'll be able to get him a couple times. He seemed pretty chill. All right, I am gonna send you to the classic. I think the classic. Your field team leader got a haircut. Oh my god. His haircut's better than mine. He must be good at this. But that's not where I'm going to send you. He is playing some Monster Hunter Rise though, and is a good time. I am going to send you over to Etheria, who's playing some Final Fantasy, because I feel like Final Fantasy. I know. Well, first of all, a lot of you know and like Etheria, so I don't have any problems sending you her way. Second of all, she's playing some Final Fantasy 14, doing every single quest. She's still back in like the early game, and so if you enjoyed sitting here goofing with me, then listening to the very little story we did, you'll get a lot more story over there, so that should be nice. Okay, and it looks like looks like there's just be a handful of y'all tonight, so thank you for sticking around. Thank you for sticking around. I hope I didn't pain everybody too much in the build and the characters too, because I think I did. But we should be back to the story if that's what you're waiting for. Tomorrow we'll get a good chunk of it. Alright, what's our raid message? Shoot dude. Oh, there you go. There's somebody new. Shoot dude. We got the matzah. How do you spell matzah? Mozzarella? If I take out the arella part, does it still have the good joke? We got the matzah. There you go. Alright. No, I want to make a cheese joke, Cheery. Thank you, though. That is how you spell moza. But I wanted to make a cheese joke. Because it'll be funny when we go over there and start talking about cheese. Yeah, and Bunny Girl's just started. She just started the game, so it's a good time to jump in there. She's doing cactpot? What is she doing? I don't know, people used to say "za" for pizza over here. They did not. Really? That's crazy. That's like ultra efficient. Well, they got a weird B now. I'm going to add that to the block list. Alright, there's your message. Shoot, dude, we got the matzah. Mott's would be better, it's just like a better ring to it, but we got the Motts, you know, but whatever. If you have the channel emote, the haze, go ahead and use that one. If not, use the kappas, everybody has those. Or whatever else emote you want. And I'm gonna send you over there. Raid Bunny Girl. You guys don't know Bunny Girl, you probably do, because we raid her frequently because we like her. A lot of you like to hang out in her chat. She hangs out in our chat, and she plays. Well, she used to play a lot more similar games to what we do. Then she got sucked into the Final Fantasy 14 hole, but she does still do like an indie night, and she plays like she's like a co-op night, and so she'll play all sorts of stuff. She's not just a 14 streamer. All right, there you go. But she's chill. She's a bunny. More girl than bunny. She doesn't look like the rabbit summon. Although it'd be cute if she did, because the Lingsha rabbit summon is very cute. Alright. Rating Etheria. Etheria, your name is too long. Etheria Starbringer. There we go. We got it. There she is. Thank you all for sticking around. I appreciate it. Thank you all for joining me. I appreciate that. It was, I was really looking forward to doing this story, and look, if anyone, look, I'm disappointed in myself. But thank you all for joining me. I'm looking forward to this. I'm having a good time. I'm really looking forward to see how this story goes. So thank you for being here and getting involved in it with me, or just seeing it with me and hanging out with me. I appreciate that. And she just switched to her starting soon screen. I don't know what that means. Well, she's back. Okay. Don't want to raid silence again. That was strange, but it worked out. All right, it's counting me down. Good night, goodbye. Thank you all for hanging out. Have a great weekend. I'll see you soon.